Annmarie, there is no other issue except $85 a barrel. How has that changed Russian Energy Week?
Good morning, Tom. That is the big question, elephant in the room surrounding this conference. We're waiting for Minister Al-Faleh to arrive. We've already heard from some Russian CEOs saying that a fairer price would be between 60 and 70. But of course, a higher price for Russia is certainly good, especially if you look at barrels per oil priced in rubles. They're actually making more than what it's priced right now in dollars at 85 barrels per day. But we know this doesn't set well with the President of the United States. Last time these two met was in St. Petersburg, and President of the United States was taking aim on them on Twitter. He's now moved that to talking about them at the UN, saying they're ripping off the rest of the world. And last night he took aim at the Saudi king. Take a listen.
We protect Saudi Arabia. Would you say they're rich? And I love the king, King Solomon, but I said, King, we're protecting you. You might not be there for 2 weeks without us. You have to pay for your military.
Besides the price of oil being discussed today, it's going to be about who has the spare capacity. That lies with Saudi Arabia, and how much, and can they make up for the fall when Iran comes off the market fully?
Briefing the president on how much the extra sanctions on Iran pushed the price of oil up.
Yeah, that's right. They've pushed the price of oil up tremendously since he announced those sanctions, and mostly since April, when we've seen Iran exports drop 39%. Francine, Minister Zanganeh was supposed to be here. Last minute, he pulled out of this. Those sanctions are set to hit in a month, and already we've seen either reductions or completely outright stopped buying from Iran from the countries of South Korea, Japan, and India. The one question that remains to be seen is China. Will they persist? Will they bow to the United States sanctions on Iran, or will they continue to try to ask for waivers and continue importing crude from Iran?